Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Coffee Break with Tarot by Laura Gonzalez. I hope you're all doing okay. Good morning. Let me start this IGTV. Okay, here we go. Good morning, IGTV. Good morning, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Everybody, good morning. I hope you're all doing okay. And hi, Iris. Um, So today we're doing tarot reading for the week, and oof, I have so many tarot boxes here that they're about to attack me. Today I'm gonna use the Game of Thrones tarot. I'm gonna use this one again because I like it so much, and you all seem to like it so much too. So why not? Um, I hope you're all doing okay. I hope you're all starting to recover from the events of the past couple of weeks. It looks like changes have been made, but I am not going to talk about all of that. I'm just going to reiterate the Black Lives Matter. And when history repeats itself, as we are seeing it, isn't it cool to be on the right side? I love being on the right side of history, and I hope you are too. And if you're not, come on over. All right, so we're going to pull the tarot card reading for the week. And just to remind you, I'm doing online readings. I'm not doing in person yet. I don't feel comfortable doing in person yet. So because of that, you get a discount. I'm still doing readings at a discounted price. Readings and Reiki. For those who don't know, I'm a Reiki master teacher. I studied it last year and this year. All right, so let's see what the divine wants us to see. 1, 2, and 3. The ones from the extremes. Okay, I guess we got 4 because one of the cards wouldn't let go. And I'm just going to read them as 4 different facts, right, as they came out. All right, so the first one, we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. So every time I get the Wheel of Fortune, I cannot help. I have to smile a little. Me being a dedicant to Goddess Fortuna, it's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, Goddess Fortuna giving us a little wink, kind of like saying I'm here. So that's a cool thing. Now the wheel is reverse, and yeah, that gives us a little bit of a warning that we're not out of the woods, if you will. There's still going to be a little bit of unrest. There are things that are not going our way necessarily. And it feels, like we're still struggling to go to the side of good fortune. The next card that we have is the King of Spears. This is a card of action. Spears in this deck are ones, and ones are cards of action and fire. So the King of Wands is saying, you know what? Don't sit on your laurels. There's still so much work to do. It's time to get up and do it. I figure these two could also be representing, a lot of people are getting off the quarantine and going back to work, going back to actually physically going to their place of employment. So it could be, that people is not feeling very well. We're not feeling very secure. COVID hasn't disappeared. COVID's still around. And then at the same time is that financial, unfortunately, the financial need to take action and go back to work. So it could be that represents that. But for you personally, it's like, okay, things are not going great yet, but I'm being called to action, right? So whatever is going on into your life, you apply that meaning. And then we have another two cards that are pretty cool, because these two came out together. They stick together. I usually pick one, and this, like, the one wouldn't let go, and the one that wouldn't let go is the Three of Cups. And I'm very happy to inform you that the Three of Cups is a card of celebration, joy, coming together, and having a good time. Hi, Teresa. How are you? So again, in whatever the macro, whatever we live in as a nation, as a global humanity, uh, it looks like pretty soon we will come out to celebrate, right? So it could be celebrating equality. It could be celebrating the end of racism. That'll be awesome. Or it could be celebrating that, we can finally get together, um, not necessarily on big groups or whatever, but we can get together and we can celebrate with each other. Um, and again, in your um, personal life, how do you apply this? Well, there must be something. Oh, there must be something that you being putting off, of course, because we were in quarantine, and this is saying maybe there's a chance that we can come together and celebrate, even if not physically. Emotionally, it's kind of like taking a deep breath and kind of like, okay, so we are going to be able to be together soon. And last but not least, we have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups came out reverse. So the King of Cups is usually a card of romance, love, and, being a good father, being a good father figure, being a good leader. Um, and reverse is saying like, okay, no more um, niceness, no more like taking things with a grain of salt. We're calling into action. We're calling for things to change. We have to be more analytic. So there is a lot of information for us this Monday, and some of it is very pleasant and reassuring. Some of it is not. So, when the wheel is reversed, it's saying there's still work that needs to be done. Um, we're being called to action and to bring our passion, to bring our creativity into it, to bring joy and celebration into whatever tasks we have at hand, and to be very analytic, to be very smart about it, right? So if you think about it, with COVID-19, with the pandemic, with the isolation, with the city of Chicago at least slowly reopening, this applied to everything. We're not out of the woods yet. We have to be very smart about it. We can celebrate, but we have to take it easy, and we have to be very smart about it. It could also be about social justice and social, the fight for equality and the Black Lives Matter and all that. Being smart about it, being cautious about it, um, being safe about it. And when you apply all of this into your personal life, it's the exact same thing. We're not out of the struggle yet, but we're being called to action. Now we can be a little bit more proactive, and we can actually celebrate and bring joy back into um, whatever is happening, and being very analytic, being very smart about how we're going to be doing things. I have to say goodbye to IGTV because the time is always cut a little bit short. Bye, IGTV. And thank you all for watching here on Facebook. Iris, Caris, Teresa, Cass. Thank you, Cass. And Teresa, obviously. Cass was saying that they like my earrings. Hi, Maggie. Cass says King of Cups upright is the humanitarian card. Yes. I interpret the King of Cups upright as, good father, good lover, good, a person that is on a position of power, but very in tune with their emotions. And in this case, being reverse is telling us, he's empty in this cup. He's not about the emotions right now. He wants to concentrate on the analysis and the pragmatism of whatever task at hand. So that's where I'm getting this interpretation of let us be smart about everything we're going to do. So, anywho, I hope you all enjoyed this reading. Mondays we do the tarot reading for the week. On Wednesday we do oracles for the week, and on Friday we do the tarot card for the weekend, and then we study that card and its meaning. We have these videos available on Facebook Live, on IGTV, on YouTube, and on Twitter. And of course, I'm doing online readings if you ever want to do your private session. Thank you all for watching. Never forget that you are loved. Bye bye.